Hi, welcome back. This is week 13, and we're going to be looking at future issues and the Internet of Things. Plus, I do want to give you a quick reminder of how terrific the various resources at the Pew uh, organization are. There's a survey of the future, a bunch of themes for the future that I'll give you a quick look at. The whole thing is only going to take a few minutes, but I do want to be sure you're aware of some of these hot buttons. Thanks for all you're doing in the course. We seem to be moving well, and I'm very happy that we're at the point now where we have the papers are in, and now all we have is the final exam, and you'll be able to send that final exam in over the next few weeks. It's due on the 8th of May, and I hope you'll find it interesting. Lots of options for you, and I hope you'll be able to pick the ones that you find particularly valuable. Okay, these are the assignments, and you've seen Negroponte before, but I'd urge you to take a look at that one again because he is definitely probably one of the best known gurus of ICT in existence, and he is really reminding us of some of the things that have happened over the past 3 decades, along with some of his own predictions, all of which, as far as I can tell, have been right. So he's a very interesting and important person. On the Pew readings, I just want to give you a quick look at that one. This is called Digital Life in 2025, and there it is. The thing I like about it, and I hope you'll find too, is that it's very specific. It's not just a bunch of sort of unconnected thoughts. It's got a bunch of very serious, interesting, significant themes. I'm just going to mention 3 of them. These are the more hopeful. He's got more hopeful and less hopeful theses. He's a lot of different ones. I think that's also helpful because he gives you the positive and also the negative. The more helpful ones, information sharing will be effortless. The spread of the internet will enhance global connectivity and more planetary relationships. And then the Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, and big data will make people more aware. So there's all that good news, but then he also has some bad news scenarios. So I think you'll find this to be very, very helpful and useful. The other one that I think is really important, I'm going to go to it now. This is about the Internet of Things, and it's by Daniel Castro of the ITIF, Internet Technology and Innovation Foundation in D.C., very, very good organization which has lots of policy papers that have to do with information and communications technology. This particular one is about 1.5 years old, but it really does describe the Internet of Things in 2 or 3 advantageous ways. First of all, it takes a bunch of sectors. I'm just going to talk about 3 or 4 of those sectors very briefly. And then it gives specific examples of how the Internet of Things is gradually going to be facilitating more productive use of technology in these sectors. The first one is the environment. The air quality egg, that's a special device that you can use to measure air quality. Big belly, those are solar powered trash cans, a device that you put in trees to measure various important matters about them. Waterways, integrated marine observation system, and then agriculture, lots of measurements for agriculture. This is WaterBee, a smart irrigation system, grain bin analysis called Check It Now, insect traps for not only examination but also elimination of insects, all sorts of devices on tractors. And now we're in energy sector. He goes through all these sectors. It's not only vivid and interesting, but it's also very relevant, of course, to the Internet of Things, which is what this is about. Electricity meters, wind turbines, some of the ways of measuring that they imply, clothes dryers. These are the ones that allow you to use clothes dryers and some of those energy-consuming devices at advantageous times as far as the grid is concerned, and so on. Public safety. So I think this has to do with wireless bridge sensors. I hope you find this interesting. It's easy to go through, and it does give you a really good idea of what the Internet of Things is all about. And the idea of connecting them together can make things better in the future, one hopes. So that's it. I hope this is a good week for you. The exam will be out there later in the week, and that and I hope that you enjoy doing that. You got plenty of time to do it, and I would suggest you do one every few days, and then take advantage of some of the variety that's there, and then we're done. Hope everything is going well with you, and that's the end that I have here of week 13. See you later. Bye.